Hi guys, this is W and Snowflower from ONU casting the Trine v Defiance game. Should be starting here soon.
Yeah.
And looks like map pick is Coastline, Clubhouse, and Chalet as the decider. How are you feeling about these teams?
Trine, they're pretty good. We've played them a couple times, and they definitely give us quite the run for our money.
Absolutely.
We've played Defiance. They're definitely a new team for sure, but they look like they can be pretty good. So
Absolutely, and we've made friends with both of them today.
yeah,
Both seem
they're
like
all
great
wonderful
guys.
people.
So should be starting here soon. Looks like, let's see here. Yep, and on after this game, we will be playing Marietta. Both of these games are best of 3. And looks like first map is going to be Coastline here.
Should be fun. Haven't seen a lot of Coastline this season.
Absolutely, out on the first pick. Attacker-sided map. How do you think they're going to fare?
I think it's going to depend on bans, definitely. I think Defiance can squeak out some defensive rounds first.
Absolutely.
I think they're starting on defense. So, but and it looks like we should be getting in there in just a second.
They're typing in chat.
Yeah, the good luck, have fun. They're all coming out.
Absolutely. Off on to Coastline.
So there's gonna be any wild bands that are gonna be coming out?
Probably nothing surprising, I'd assume.
Pretty default. I don't know. Defiance, they brought the Jaeger band when we played them, so.
That's true. Jackal band,
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
default. Do we expect the Jaeger band as well?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think they'll go for something else.
Absolutely.
Maybe a cap can.
I could see that.
Thatcher band. Yeah, both these are just
Default.
yeah,
Default as it comes.
bands for Coastline, so nothing too crazy.
Mirror band, also default.
Yeah.
I think this is the last band where we're going to see something unexpected.
Yeah, after this it'll be, you know, defaults from here on out for just about every game, I'd assume.
The Cade band,
Actually,
pretty default.
I'm a big fan of the Cade band
Absolutely.
on Coastline. He's really strong, especially to hold on to VIP wall.
Mhm.
So,
How do you feel that Trine got attacked first?
I think it'll play into their advantage for
Absolutely.
sure. I think it'll give them the ability to be very aggressive, and I think that
Absolutely.
will benefit them.
Looks like we're going to have infinite throwables on over Trine's side.
Yes, a lot of
two nade
burn.
ops, 3 flashes, and we
Three?
got,
3 nade ops.
excuse me,
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
you're
attackers.
camping.
No.
There's only 2 nade ops.
Yana, Sledge. I am capping. Wow,
That's what I thought.
I thought there was
All
a third.
right. And some unconventional picks for high-level play on over in Defiance's side with the
Attackers have
with
located
Cav.
a bomb.
Yeah, you never see Cav, honestly. So
It's kind of hype.
I'm a big Cav fan.
Untraditional, which is
I think-
honestly might be one of the few things that beats Trine.
Yeah, if they this Cav will be good if Trine doesn't drone very well, or
10 seconds left.
doesn't really cover their flank. a
Absolutely.
whole lot.
Hopefully they play to the best of their advantage, and
Yeah.
5 seconds to insertion.
hopefully Trine can get some few rounds here. We know where we're rooting for.
Attackers are heading
Yeah,
out to
we're-
defuse a bomb.
Rooting for both.
Absolutely.
So the blue bar pick never really comes out. Definitely not a strong first sight, I would say.
Absolutely.
But it can
Is
be.
that blue bar wall reinforced?
I think it is. I think they have fully reinforced all of blue bar. So
Almost a Legion feed there.
Yeah.
And there he goes down from
swirly in the opening pick.
on the Ying even.
Yeah, which Ying, that was this looks like the Yana.
Looks like maybe no drone in insecurity here, Cav, with another pick on Nomad.
Yeah, she's gonna rotate around, so still gonna be a nuisance, but maybe a little bit later on in the round.
A bomb has been located.
They're burning some util to try and go
Right,
clear, but
util but no drone.
she already moved. Oh, she's coming back.
There it is.
No?
All right.
Oh,
The
wow. The
swing
double
on
kill coming out
by.
from the.
All right, we're down
the
to a
teamer.
1v1 already.
Yeah. This is
Minute
this is
45
definitely
left.
winnable. I think as long as this Valk plays back and forces a sledge to peek, then she'll win. But
Oh, 2 nades left.
walking right in front of the breach.
Other problem is Sledge got 2 drones up, and
Don't think that she knows where the sledge was,
that's what it seemed like.
which a bit unfortunate. But you know that was
Quite the round.
yeah, I was not expecting.
So many twists and turns.
Yeah, especially with the Nomad. They didn't Nomad off
Absolutely.
blue bar door and just let somebody swing right out.
Exactly. And that Thunderbird swing on into office was quite the game changer.
Yeah, no, that definitely would have. It put the round into Defiance's favor.
Absolutely.
Although they did end up losing.
Attackers need to locate
All right,
and
off
defuse
on
as many bombs
to-
as they can.
Looks like
hookah.
No, I think they
is
took it back.
Is bar again?
yeah, they took it back. They think they can win it. So
Hopefully they know the push now.
yeah, I
Attackers
wouldn't be
have discovered the
surprised if
location of a
Trine
bomb.
switches it up,
Absolutely.
takes from Sunrise, maybe even get some presence up into hookah, work some vertical.
Absolutely. They got the sledge. They got the buck.
Yeah.
Perfect for vertical play. But we saw the same lineup last round, but no vertical play.
Yeah, but I would expect it to come out.
10 seconds left.
I think Trine just kind of was lacking a little
Attackers
bit
have located a bomb.
Absolutely.
that first
5
round.
seconds to go.
What do you think about the change off of Ayana to the Ying
Attackers are moving
again?
to defuse
Round
the
2.
bomb.
I like Ying. She's very good when you're trying to just force your way into sight, but I'm also a big fan of Yana
Absolutely.
as I've played her.
Both
So
bring lots of util.
yeah, Yana brings the nades. Ying brings lots of flashes.
Yep, even the smokes on her.
Yeah.
Let's see if they drone out these frost mats. Hopefully they're droning their corners.
Well, I know I've gotten caught in a few, so. Yeah, it looks like they're getting their
2
Two
nomads
air
down.
jabs?
Looks like push is mostly office. Looks like we got some. Excuse me. 2 on office, 1 through the windows, and 2 outside Sunrise. Maybe 1 going upstairs.
I would expect somebody to go upstairs, but it doesn't really look like they're doing it because they haven't pushed
Absolutely.
that echo at all.
Still in hookah.
I think they're just trying
Wall
to.
soft.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to take their gunfight straight up.
Gotcha. Well, that Ella's got to be peeked from 4 different people here in a second. Hopefully she can get some help up.
Doesn't look like
All right, in sight. Down goes Frost. Cav taking some damage. And Bomb is down.
it. Yeah, they're starting to wrap around
Attackers are activating the
from
diffuser.
hookah now, or not from hookah, but from Sunrise. Yeah, diffuser's down. It's
And we're down to a 1v5.
it was going to be a very hard retake for that Thunderbird, no matter what.
Absolutely.
So, see, hopefully they change site. I
Absolutely.
don't think blue bar is really working out. Looks like they're going to go hookah this time.
Absolutely.
You expecting? What are you expecting for their hold?
Probably the same, similar, mostly on site, some soft roam. Actually, it looks like quite the opposite. Vigil and
Attackers
Cav both
need to
on the
locate and
probably
defuse
heavy
as
roam.
many bombs
Yeah.
as they can.
So that if they can be aggressive enough and make their presence known,
Location of a bomb.
then they should help their team out quite a bit.
Absolutely.
But definitely with hookah, you can forget about the roamers
True.
for a good portion of the round.
Hmm. Looks like. What do you think about the castle pick here?
I love Castle. He's bringing a lot of util. Definitely nice to cut off that ruins angle. I think that they can get
10
a little
seconds
bit
to
more
go.
util out of him. Odd to barricade the
5
door,
seconds to go.
both doors.
With no rotate. Oh,
Yeah.
no rotate to stairs at least.
I wonder if Castle's gonna open it up here in a second.
He is cutting close on time.
Yeah.
But I agree with the castle pick. It's such a window-heavy site.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely benefit from cutting off those with something more than just a barricade you can shoot through.
Yep, looks like Trine's going to take VIP first, which is definitely my favorite attack for almost all the upstairs sites.
Absolutely.
Up here, so
Have kind of backing herself into a corner here.
yeah, they're putting a lot of pressure onto her.
Unfortunate from the hatch there.
Yeah. And you got to be careful when you're rotating around like that. Get caught.
Absolutely. And who we got here? Jaeger, off in theater.
Extended barrel. You don't see that too often.
Supposedly it's a lot more common on console.
I've heard. I wonder if this is one of the two that are playing on control.
Could be.
Choosing not to take out the drone, even though they've been droned twice now.
Gotcha. It looks like they're following that drone pretty well there.
Located by
They are.
attackers.
Good follow distance.
Got some yellow pings on that Jaeger who
Yeah.
dodged on out.
Really good for the Jaeger to just fall back. Knew that he couldn't take the fight, so
And we got all
Moved
three
out.
defenders on site.
yeah. With minute 45, as long as they hold their angles, they can win it.
All right, down goes both the Jaeger and Castle there.
They're just overextending. They're just being far too aggressive, picking what they don't need to, and it's definitely punishing them. So
Hopefully we see a turnaround here from Defiance when they get to the attacker side.
I would hope so, especially with how aggressive it seems that they like to be.
Absolutely.
So
I'm really looking out for their drone game here.
I'm wondering how it will be, but I have faith. I think they can pull it.
Glaz and Callie on the board.
And a Doke. You don't see it too often.
Quite the
I wonder
Quite
if
the
they'll-
lineup,
I
but-
wonder if they'll keep the Cali.
I hope they do.
I like the Cali. I like the Cali and the Glass quite a
Defenders,
bit.
protect your bombs from being defused
So-
by attackers.
Let's see if this unusual lineup puts anything in their favor.
You know, there are quite a few long angles from Ruins.
Absolutely.
So it definitely can favor them. I'm curious to see what hold Trine is going to do here.
Absolutely. Feet holds on Aqua.
Yeah. Pretty normal. Nothing crazy so far. Reinforced pink wall. Yep, they've got their roamer over there. Going to be playing
10 seconds remaining.
theater.
Open up the angles there.
Yeah.
5 seconds to go.
They didn't bring any wall denial though,
Attackers are moving out
so
to
it will be
locate a
very
bomb and
easy
defuse it.
to just hit VIP wall and take in.
Absolutely.
Hopefully they will pick up on this and do what needs to be done. But
Looks like mainly a penthouse side take. Could go on down to that VIP balcony.
which is odd that they stuck both the Cali and the Glaz and are taking from penthouse over, not putting them up on those long angles.
First,
Opening pick coming from Squirrely with the
Absolutely.
nitro cell.
where was that at? Was that out on VIP balcony?
Yes.
Perfect. Must have just been caught on the rappel in there. Well,
I
looks
think
like
so.
most on the east side of the map here. I wonder how well they're holding on site.
It doesn't seem like they have too much of a site presence if... Yeah, there you go. If Defiance is able to drone this out, they can figure that out and just force their way in and kind of force Trine into playing more of a post plant.
Let's see here. We still got... Was that Jakaibi out on Ruins there?
Yeah.
Pick through hookah door.
Yeah, you gotta be careful for these angles. There's a lot of them when you're peeking hookah door. It's
Attackers have located
very
a bomb.
dangerous. Oh, okay.
Hit with a shotgun on in.
Bomb diffuser has been dropped.
The hit with the shotgun rush? It almost worked.
Got one down. And
Yeah.
let's see if they know this Doke's out here on hookah.
I think it would be a smart idea for Defiance to just kind of bait out here and compose themselves to go into the second map.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Let's see.
it's getting awfully
Long
close.
range battle here.
Plenty of time to work with. So
Absolutely.
Defiance really isn't. Oh, there you
Headshot
go.
out
Yep.
there.
There you go.
That was a nice try there.
It was good. Good first map for Trine. 4-0. So
Again, this is Trine's map pick, so
It
let's
was.
see how Defiance fares on their map pick in Clubhouse.
they also started on attack on an attacker-sided map, so
Absolutely.
that definitely helps.
Absolutely. Are you expecting anything crazy from Clubhouse?
No, I'm not a big Clubhouse fan. I think that
I'm well aware.
it's full of a lot of defaults, so I wouldn't expect anything too crazy coming out from Trine or Defiance on this map. But,
Absolutely. Let's hope something crazy
yeah,
comes out.
No, I definitely would love to see something get pulled out that doesn't always happen.
And I think some of even in that last round we saw Defiance in some of their maybe non-meta picks working
Yeah,
out for him.
I'm
That Ibs got into Vase, almost got the frag.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see how it's going to work out for Defiance on this next map.
I really don't got much to say about that last game.
No, there wasn't a whole lot that happened, but except that it proved that we were right with the claim that it was an attacker-sided map.
Absolutely.
But
And I think Defiance is again starting on attack this time on Clubhouse as Trine got their map or their pick of the side off the start.
but as we said earlier, Defiance, my bad. They're a very new team. We've been told that one of them just started playing the game yesterday because they needed an extra person. So
Yeah, and I think they're doing honestly pretty well for how new they are.
I agree. Yeah, they don't have they're not doing too bad. They have a lot of room to grow.
Absolutely.
But Trine, they played as expected. Knew they were an exceptional team coming
Absolutely
in.
a strong
so,
team.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about the layout? Do you think that gives the advantage to one team over the other?
100%. I think whatever team is going to either start on attack or just be able to pick up the first round or two will win the map, just because it's so short and it's not the normal competitive round count.
Absolutely. In this case, it's first to 4, and unless you tie at 3, then that goes into
Yeah.
overtime.
So definitely favors people that have a very aggressive and in-your-face play style.
That is exactly true, which we see from Trine, even to some extent Defiance. So let's see if
I'm hoping that they will capitalize on that.
absolutely. And here we are in on Clubhouse. Defiance this time starting on defense.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. I'm hoping to see Defiance take it to bar,
Absolutely.
because I think they might have something up their sleeve for that site. So
And with their first pick of bar on Coastline being a not normal pick,
yeah,
hopefully we see something a little bit crazy again, because it's nice to see a change up in the game.
definitely is. So Jackal ban comes out, same thing. I would expect the banning lineup to be about the same as the last map. Maybe not the Cade. Actually,
Maybe the kid.
I think they might ban the Cade. So
Let's see here. We didn't see a Cali from Trine on the first map, but this
Trine bans the Jaeger.
Trine ban on Jaeger.
So unless Defiance is gonna ban the Cade, he'll be up on the board. So I would expect to see a Cali pick coming out from both sides.
Absolutely. And let's see here.
The Mozzie ban. I
Mozzie
think
ban.
that might be a
Bit of a target ban, huh?
bit of a target ban
And
onto Squirrely.
On the Squirrely.
You know, I'm here for it.
Absolutely. I think it's honestly good to take out the operator of a strong player.
Yeah,
And
no, it
Squirrely
definitely
is
is.
absolutely a very strong player.
Yeah, hopefully he will be able to transition well onto to other operators, and isn't just a Mozzie one trick,
Absolutely.
which I don't believe that he is.
Gotcha. And what do you think about this lineup from Defiance here?
As many bombs as they can.
It's looking pretty normal, except for the Cav, I would say.
Mhm.
But
And on Master too?
yeah, odd that they keep bringing the Cav. I would do that more as a one and done type of thing. Almost saw Shield top main, which
That'd be pretty cool.
It would be. You almost never see it. I think it would. You could work around it pretty well. So.
Exactly. Do you think we're gonna see the extension into CC?
I don't believe that we will, especially with both of these Logi walls being reinforced. They just, I couldn't see them extending all the way over.
Absolutely. Let's see how Trine deals with seeing those walls reinforced off, as that allows them straight into Logi.
Yeah, it gives them
A room adjacent to site.
a lot of area for free that they can capitalize on pretty easily.
All right. Looks like it's gonna be a CC side take. No one over here, so it should be a lot of ground.
Yeah, pretty normal take coming out from Trine.
Sledge heading over to Logi Hatch.
Yeah.
I want to see how they deal with this. Hitting it open for later. Looks like they were waiting for a push maybe. So with Gadget out.
Yep. Seems like they're gonna wrap around. Also hit Jacuzzi at the same side, or at the same time put pressure from both sides, which is very strong. It's gonna force Defiance to focus on two different ends of the map at once.
Absolutely.
Makes it much more difficult for them.
What do you think about the choice of Maverick tricking over, bringing the Abana over?
If they have the time to do it, they might as well.
Absolutely.
Especially if they're confident that their Mav can safely trick it, then I think that it's good because it allows their Hibana to probably put some pressure over on Logi or the single con wall. But 2 frags coming out from Sledge,
Right.
both with grenades.
Another kill right there.
Yeah.
So we got one on into Castle, and he's the last one.
Oh. Hey.
All right, one pick down for Castle.
We'll see. I'm curious to see what Castle is going to do to retake, because with the shotgun it's going to be very difficult to retake, having all those long angles, especially
Absolutely.
one that they're about to peek. Oh, Mav hole's opening up in Logi. It would be smart for the Castle to rotate around, I would say.
Yep.
But
Unfortunately, not a lot of time there with bomb down.
no.
Got caught trying to leave Cash there.
Yeah. It was a good attack from Trine. Very clean.
Yep.
Their
Two-side push was exceptionally done.
yeah. Droned well, and then capitalized on the util that they're bringing with those frag grenades.
Absolutely, that
So,
Sledge kind of crazy.
yeah, no, definitely is a game changer when you can do that. The Capital pick is. I know that you are a big fan on Capital.
Absolutely.
So,
I think it's good. No am I to shut him down.
yeah.
So let's see how this plays out. I see Trine is working well with that Jaeger ban.
Yeah.
They obviously know what they're doing.
Yes.
Bring in 4 nades.
Which is odd. Seems how the Wamai is still on the board, but
But no one seems to play it on
No.
Defiance's side.
which sometimes that'll happen. But they still have another defensive round after this to pull it out. So we'll see. Especially if they might go CC. So
Let's see here. What do you think about the Rook pulled out?
I think that Rook can be very good for defenses that are trying to anchor down more, because you get the plates, you get the increased HP, you also get the 2x on
Absolutely.
the MP5, which has very little recoil, so definitely
Perfect anchor.
something. Yes, able to hold long angles. So looks like Trine's going to be bringing out the same attack, hitting CC and Jacuzzi at the same time.
Definitely seems like it. Surprised we don't see another hard breach brought out.
Yeah.
A bomb has been located.
Wow. Only the big rotate on into Jim. No feet holds, and doesn't look like anyone's playing the Jacuzzi corner.
Oh, that
Attackers
Cav
located
is
a bomb.
going to get caught trying to rotate.
Some health down from Abana there, but
Yeah, hopefully Defiance will rotate another person to come help this Cav out,
absolutely.
as they've already got a romance over there.
Almost saw the headshot there.
Yeah,
And
there you go.
Ran
There's-
out from Echo there.
Yeah, you never really see Echo get pulled out, especially not with the Supernova, and it's nice to see it being utilized, especially to that degree.
Absolutely. Nice shot there from Squirrely.
Trine's going to be in planting, looking for,
Attackers are
And another
activating.
lineup.
wow, yeah, a nice little double headshot coming out from Squirrely.
Absolutely perfect play from Squirrely, putting that pressure on him.
What do you think about this LMG meta that's coming into play here recently?
I think it's a bit of a meta change, especially, you know, several years.
Yeah.
These guns have been in the game, but now they've kind of found a place in the hands of many fraggers. It's a crazy change, and I want to see how Ubisoft deals with it, if they allow it to continue, or if some of these guns are going to get nerfed.
I think it will be a short-lived meta, but I'm here for it.
Defenders,
While
protect your
Oh,
bomb.
absolutely.
Used by attackers.
I think any team could have someone who could benefit from being put on an LMG.
100%, they're going to be pulling out the CC pit.
Absolutely.
So
Speaking of, doesn't look like we actually have any LMGs on Trine's side.
no, they're also opting to not rotate, or not open up a rotate into top red, and instead reinforce it all off, which
It's a bit interesting.
I think, yeah, it can definitely be a good play. They have to be careful though, as to not lose top red and just allow them to open up the breach and then walk
10
right in
seconds left before insertion.
with no contention.
I agree. Actually, looks like we do have the Squirrely on to the Finka now, and potentially the Monty play. Looks like
They
he's
have
on it.
brought the Monty. I'm quite curious to see what they're going to do with this. I would expect him to walk up rafters stairs once they take it, but they may be trying to do something else. So,
And it looks like that might be completely free for them, as none of Defiance is on in Raptors there.
no, but it does seem like they have everybody playing off-site with 1 or 2 down in secret and 2 over in master.
That's what it seems like. Let's see how Trine deals with this. See if they speed up their attack at all, because they know it's free.
I would expect them to. They seem to be very coordinated, and I'm sure that they've already figured out that there is only a few on site.
Having a little trouble there.
Bomb located by
Yeah,
attackers.
I'm not a big fan of opening up footholes first, but I can understand why, as it gives the Finka the ability to throw frags through like that,
Squirrely on the nade.
as well as get a nice little one-sided angle.
Absolutely. Let's see if they notice the guy coming up in oil there.
Looks like Echo Shield got burnt on red, so he's just gonna rotate out back into sight. Safe play. But they have this cav on the roam, so they didn't bring the cav. They have, I think it's the mute on the roam.
Definitely. Thunderbird.
Well, yep.
And there comes out that Demonic getting Raptors wall open.
Yeah, they're about to collapse here on site, yep, and they're just gonna take their fights.
Some more good shots from Squirrely.
Yeah. So Squirrely is definitely showing that he is one of the better fraggers for Trine.
Absolutely.
So
All right.
switch on over to defense here for Trine and attack for Defiance.
Let's see if they go a CC default, or if they decide to switch it up.
It
I'm seeing the bar on
looks-
stage.
Yeah, I'm excited. The bar site with a Cav, Amira, and Oryx. This is quite an odd lineup, as they're not bringing very much util aside
Attackers need to
from
locate and defuse as many
the
bombs as they can.
Thunderbird, the Mira. and the
Absolutely.
Smoke.
Let's see. We got 2 of the heaviest roamers in the game, in Cav and Oric. So
Yeah,
let's see.
Attackers discovered the location of a bomb.
Let's see how Defiance deals with this.
looks like gonna play the Mira for the spawn peak, which
Let's see if it works out for him.
yeah, can easily be punished by Defiance if they look for it off spawn, which is, I would say that's a pretty common angle to spawn peek out of. So
Absolutely. Maybe not with the mirror, but definitely in
Yes.
general.
I rarely ever see the Mira be brought up here.
I'm excited to see
Attackers'
how
objective
Defiance deal
is
with
to
this.
defuse a bomb.
I think they might just try and force it.
Oh, looks like a wasted
No.
waste. Oh, let's see.
No, yeah, they wasted the Mira, so, or it appears that they have at least.
Maybe they know.
There's a good chance that they do. Opening up the bottom of garage wall is always a strong play because you can cut off the angle onto the window that's up there in
Absolutely.
rafters. So
Let's see. That Monig has 2 trades on him, or at least 1.
oh, and
Attackers have dropped the
there you
bomb.
go. Oryx is a direct counter.
Straight on out from
Wow.
from Thunderbird.
It looks like this can easily be a Defiance